Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy MiZiiCz coming back at you with another one today. So first of all, I'm sorry I messed up the commentary on the last episode. Software had a recording error. Forget to hit the little commentary button on Elgato Game Capture. So no commentary on the last one. When I restarted the software, that was my bad. All right. Anyway, our boy here out at Stellar Bay. Okay, so I gotta put this cloak on because we're imitating some what's he? It's a smuggler or something. So we gotta put this holographic shroud on, right? This holographic shroud disguises you and your companions to give you access to restricted areas. Provide you with the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits and to unauthorized personnel. Otherwise, should be. All right, so you get a tag. It's a holographic shroud, right? You get the idea, right? You put it on. You look like someone else, they let you in, right? 12,000 XP? What? Okay, so I have to go, where do I gotta go? Terra 2? Jeez, I forgot already. Alright. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as very special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. So, where do I gotta go? I forgot where I gotta go. On Monarch. Okay. There's a bunch of locations, right? So, Monarch. Okay. What? I'm pretty sure we have... Oh, did I?
Message from Dr. Wells. We'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cult Kelly. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's ignoring frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in a grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue, but I was like, oh no, the Jehovah's Witnesses, they hacked our spaceships in the future. I thought it was a good one. Maybe you get a good laugh at home, but
I am inclined to agree with your assessment, by which I mean...
it's not like I'm live streaming and I got an instant audience reaction, but I think it's a good joke, so. So am I here? Like, okay, it looks like I'm here. So what I wanted to say in... Oh, hold up. Oh, dangerous. No, hold up. You got me fucked up. I'm trying to go to, like, the safe area, aren't I? Oh, well, we'll see. So basically what I wanted to say in the last episode is I didn't really... So it's convenient that they gave us the... Okay, so... Yeah. You get selected, continue. So it was convenient that they gave us that, third option where everyone's happy and everyone sings Campfire and Kumbaya. But I don't think that would be like a real life option where we just walk up to the guy's office and convince him to quit. So I think the game might have been better if it just gave you the two initial options where you either piss off the company or you piss off the colony of settlers who really wouldn't make it on their own. But other than that, that was pretty much the gist of the last episode of the commentary I added. So I do enjoy it so far. I think it'll be a good first playthrough. I don't know that it'll have much replayability value. We'll see though. I also didn't understand why they would build like a little settlement on this area of the map that can't produce any farm life. Warning, dangerous.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
So how do I have the cloak? Like what? So that was my main complaint so far, is that it's kind of like a too convenient option, whereas it might have been better to just leave us with the first two. But then also, what kind of like intergalactic space company is so powerful yet so bad at picking locations where you can't even grow, crops or nothing like that? And also, what is okay? So I'm getting too in depth in the last episode. I fucked up. There should have been commentary over it, but okay. So how do I get out of here? What's the move here? Journal. What's this one? Back on the ship. That's what I like to see. So it looked like it was what, salt tuna, or it was like mostly salt and not a lot of tuna, where like everyone's gonna get scurvy if they eat that, obviously. So how is it like such a phenomenon that they can't figure out in the future that there's a plague going on when everyone's just eating salted tuna and they're not growing any fresh crops? Is my question, but I'm just a player. So yeah, I really think there's probably the three main things is that why is the company so bad at picking locations yet so powerful if they're gonna make such terrible decisions? Also, why do they need to have a cannery out in like bumfuck space? Why couldn't it just be in like they couldn't have built the cannery closer? What's this? The groundbreaker. Alright, first colony ship. Whatever, let's check it out, I guess. Those are kind of my few critiques of the game so far. Thanks, Ada.
Can we chat? Stay safe.
Yeah, you want to talk? What's going on?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time. to
Companion
swing by.
quest? I'm
I
in.
don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
That yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that little menu when I leave the ship, if these companions get annoying or not. Because I'd imagine that I'm gonna have a pretty set party, and I just want to change it every once in a while. So the groundbreaker. So the game gave me a pretty big warning that that area I was in was not safe. I'm wondering if that's just because it's like wildlife, or if I was landing in like an enemy faction. But I was trying to land at Stellar Bay, which is where my homeboy was at. I didn't know if I needed to walk the 1,200 meters that it advertised.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Well, let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
I fucked up.
board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade.
Well, that's the way she goes, didn't it?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, what kind of corporal turns down 3 promotions, dude?
Be seeing you.
Like, you don't have all that many responsibilities. All that much more responsibility as a corporal than a sergeant. So you might as well take the promotion. That's what you know what I'm saying? Gladys. I'm not talking to Wanda Dorset or whatever her name is. I don't. Nope. This is someone's bedroom. Why it's just unlocked to me, who's been here for all of 45 seconds. Your guess is as good as mine, but open. This is a nice little town they got. Let's run over here. Open. Wow, you're conveniently waiting for me, aren't you?
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the 1 nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, Might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Alrighty here, so it looks like she was just telling me the coordinates straight to where I needed it to go, which I didn't. If I had to, do an extra quest or walk 1,200 meters, I would have just picked to walk 1,200 meters. Looks like I messed up. Oh well, looks like I'm doing another quest. So, let's see. I really don't know which one I want to go with. Let me go back to... And perks. Which perks do I want to go with? You're not slow, they're just fresh. Years of adrenaline, time used have... Okay, I'm not gonna read like that anymore. I think I'm gonna go with that. It also kind of fixes my character's build. What is this lady? What does Gads want? Let me check my journal. So I'm still going to engineering to help out my companion, which I am alright with helping her out. She seems like a pretty cool lady. I would not mind discussing interesting topics with my companion. Seems like she's into the things I'm into. Ooh. Can I go this way? No. Maybe have her as a guest on the podcast if possible. How do I... Oh. Maybe I'll have her teach me how to use doors.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer is just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the groundbreaking. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a skin that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you. You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
Alright, so I really don't know which questions I'm supposed to ask. I guess she's not with me, so that wouldn't help me. Yeah, I was really trying to figure out which question I was supposed to ask for the quest, but I guess she has to be there with me. I really don't know where she's at. Like, honestly, I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I was just there to help my companion out. I really like that engineer chick who's traveling along with us now, so.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or he'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice. Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew. You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that. Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
That is very convenient. I didn't want to fight all these people. I just wanted to get the parts and dip, help out the ship, help my companion out. So, okay, it's the wrong direction, isn't it? One of these days I'll find the right way up. And I hit the right bumper. Wrong button. Happens to all of us, doesn't it? That's not the right direction. I must have ran by it. I made it. Sit. This. The big ass opening. Yeah. I was too focused on the details. Gotta climb a ladder. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Even though they given me a, what? Where did this come from? The other big ass opening. Alright, 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 alright. Fair enough. There we go. I'm gonna find my companion and bring her to Judy when I talk to her. And maybe I can use this as leverage to get to where I need to get going. I'm enjoying this game so far. I hope that there's not too many of these third options. Like, I was kind of disappointed that there was a moment where we could all sing in the campfire and do Kumbaya on the last, or I guess, yeah, that was episode number 2. So I was really hoping, I wasn't really hoping, but I was expecting that I would have to make a tough decision where I either have to side with the colonists or the last ones. I'm a little hung up on that it was so easy to just convince the guy to quit and then make everybody happy. So just, you know, use fertilizer and then it solves everyone's problems, right? That was really the crux of the solution. So as long as there's not too many of those, it should be solid. So where's my companion at is the real question. I am not returning, talking to nobody till I find my crew. You know how it be up in this piece. I need my crew. My ship got impounded, so where is my crew, honestly? Because I can't just return to the ship and go to that stupid menu I complained about already, right? Because I don't have a ship. It got impounded. Did they just spawn me? Yeah, they spawned me like right about here. How do I get... That's my ship. How do I get to it?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Alright.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
I'll give Julie her part, because I used my speech skill to get it pretty easily. It's whatever. Oh, no. So I'll give her her part, make everyone happy. Then I'll go talk to the board. Try and get my ship back, see what the problem is with me. I don't know if they've discovered me out already or what, but I'm kind of curious as to why I'm getting special treatment already.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist
Ah, the dude helped me out. I see.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven to be.
Yoda, you like to speak. I really didn't want to get too involved with this quest. I keep getting involved with this quest. Other people's business. Even in real life, I don't want to get involved with a bunch of other people's business. Okay. That's kind of a lie. I'm a nosy person. I do like to get involved in other people's business, you know. Oh, I messed up. Is Homeboy invisible? Please do not tell me Homeboy is invisible. Homeboy is invisible. This is more... I am trying to revive some machinery parts. What's going on here? I'm on fire. What? I have no healing. I'm fighting some invisible crap. You've got to be kidding me. I don't think you understand. What kind of inventory do I have? Do I have food? I've got to have food, right? Can I eat this? How do I... Saltuna? These all 200% natural health. What is this? Your boy is dying. How do I... Hold A to use. There we go. Let me do that one more time, and we'll call it good. Alright, probably some invisible homeboy better show up and ruin my entire night. I'm alright with that. Oh. I'm probably mega paranoid, aren't I? Oh yeah, I'm mega paranoid. I messed up. I totally wasted a couple of those shots.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are resistant to heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Think fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Do 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 no no no. I feel like I'm a clown walking around. Just oh yeah, don't worry about breaking all that shit. Can I just jump down there? Honestly, that seems like the move to me. I can't believe how effectively I'm sneaking. I don't know that I've ever... Oh, as I was saying, I don't know that I've ever effectively sneaked this well in a video game before. Optionally. No. I'm just gonna put some clown music in here, cause might as well go in loud. I don't care. Is it not gonna activate the other? Bro, what? Oh my gosh, that thing is not taking damage. Oh, that worked. I'm surprised how effective that was. What is that thing? Oh, this little flying fuck is not coming after me now. I'm gonna beat this dude with my stick. Ooh, ooh! What? Down to 2 ammo? Are you serious? Alright, works for me. Gonna sell that to the fence. What was that even supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Right on. And I am all out of light ammo, which is not good.
Unexpected.
We'll see you fudging later. I'm getting out of here. I've had enough with this quest. I was just trying to meet this lady, introduce my companion, and now I am fixing their damn nuclear radiator. I don't know what I'm like just gonna use some big mechanical words and get it figured out, but I'm just trying to get my shit back, dog. I really wish I would have walked the 1200.
What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
No.
Also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Alright. That is it. I am getting my ship out of here. Alright, I am getting my ship out of here. I no longer care about who or what I gotta do. I should have walked the 1200 meters, like I said. Talk to Udom Bedford. So which one is this one? Udom Bedford. Alright. This homeboy just gonna let me walk up in. Udom Bedford. What's going on, my guy?
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No, no. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Nope, I'm not ratting my man out. He saved me. I'm gonna save the rest of these colonists. I am not ratting him out to the authorities. My man came out and rescued me so I could rescue the rest of them. He's my man. I am not about to rat my man out. Alright, so I get more skills here. Dialogue. Intimidate. How do I get more intimidate? Yeah, I got a helmet. Whatever. That's sneak. Gotta up it. So what do I gotta do again? Alright, so I'm going to go back to my ship, get the distress signal. No. Companion quest. I gotta find my companion though, honestly. Like, where is she at?
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off?
Hey, you got a second? Hey, I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. It's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together. What do you think? Am I in? The fun kind? I mean, what else do you do when you got a ship of your own? Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Alright, so normally I would not hire someone who's just so outgoing like that. You know, that kind of goes against my, social fabric, right? I'm not outgoing like that guy. And, I like the other chick because she's kept to herself. She's kind of, she's got useful skills. But this guy's just asked to join, right? And he's a funny guy, so I liked him. So I'm going to hire him, essentially, is why I did that. You may disagree. I can just bench him at any time, but...
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
I really need to find her. Okay. What's
Yeah, so
the deal?
This is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
So now, when I walk out, hopefully she'll come with. I guess I can keep both of them, so that works out in my favor. I'm hoping to get like a dog or a robot or something like that. Because this other chick's kind of how I like this is my play style or whatever, so it should work out. As far as not interrupting or getting in, that kind of, right? It provides useful stat boosts as well as interesting commentary, but robot dog or ET Fallout New Vegas, that kind of thing. So let's hope it'll provide that sort of companion pretty soon, other than just some dude who asks to join your crew because he wants to get off this godforsaken ship, is what I'm assuming. Alright, so I got my crew here. Let's go talk to this companion that I've already gotten familiar with. And then when I get back to the other place, I'm just going to walk the 1,200 meters. I should have just walked straight to the 1,200 meters. This is what I should have done. This is a pretty sweet little spaceship city kind of thing they got going on here. I really do enjoy it.
Was a time I wanted to be an engineer.
Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
Oh no.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
Pravati. I didn't know how to say it.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
All right. So I'm kind of torn if she's gonna help out Pravati, whatever her name is. Oh my god, maybe I need to let this Phoenix guy go. We'll see. Hold on. Yeah, attack this dude. I'm not a big fan of him yet, so. Attack Felix. Me and Pravati we got better things to do than Phoenix. He's kind of like a low-level wage slave. Let's see what I got going on in the journal. Nope. I'm just going to walk the 1,200 meters is my plan. I'm also going to ask Pravati once we get back to the ship, but I'm going to walk the 1,200 meters. What's the point of going the, what is it, you know, I gotta go to another planet and do another set of quests? Nah, I'm just going to walk 1,200 meters. That's really not that much. What can I sell here? Vending machine, vending machine. Let me buy some ammo and we'll get going. Light ammo, buy. Maximum. Sell. Sell. What kind of ammo does this use? Long guns. Light ammo. I'm not gonna sell anything necessarily. Do you have light ammo? Oh yeah, you got light ammo. Except... Let me see what this other gun I got. We'll see how it goes.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into ground?
Let me get back to the ship, fly back to... where is it? It's not Mustang, I don't remember the name, but... We're gonna fly back to that other installation, and then we will be on our way to walking the 1,200 meters we need to do to avoid that whole place. Because I know once I get there, they're gonna offer me a bunch of other quests. It's not like I'm gonna fly to that one planet, find the distress signal, and fly back, right? We all know that. It's gonna have me do a bunch of other crap I don't want to do. So really,
Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the empty.
ooh, my bad. Go to Monarch. Whatever, there's some wild animals. Let's hope the wild animals...
Over Cascadia, Captain.
Well, land, what's the deal? Oh, actually, let me...
Thinking of takeoff.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature?
My bad.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. She rhymed compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah, I know, you turned off my man Tommy.
I'm sad to hear it, Captain. You seem plenty warm to me, in your way. But yeah, don't feel great, does it? When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Alright, so I didn't actually want to turn around, but
Do return in one piece.
let me walk the 1,200 meters. I'll hit the Groundbreaker again. We can go get drinks. It'll be on the Captain, of course, after we have a successful 1,200 meter walk. To get our boy from Stellar Bay. 28th annual Tossball tournament. Jeez. What is Tossball? I hope I get to see a game of Tossball. I'd imagine it's somewhere between lacrosse and baseball, but we're probably never going to know for sure. So what you're telling me is in the first episode that we had this chick, there was the Tommy man who was also an autist that she didn't like.
Wild, untamed, danger lurking around every corner.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Jeez. Did I miss? There's no way I missed. Are these fools not dying? What? Dude, I hit that, right? I didn't hit that one, obviously. I got a hit marker. That fool is not dying. Okay. Hey, it's time to go. It is time to go. Time to bounce. Your boy up out of here, right? I'm gonna play that. Now that I see the enemies I'm facing, that 1200 meter walk is not the walk for me. I'm going to find that distress signal. I'm going back to the groundbreaker. That's not the walk for me, right? Like, I will face the walk of shame and say, I'm not going to make that 1200 meters, right? That is 1.2 kilometers. Not even a mile. I could walk a mile. But that walk, that's a difficult walk. You know, they say walk a mile in her shoes. I'm not walking a mile, right? I'm going back to the groundbreaker. I'm finding the distress signal, and I'm landing straight at... Okay. Fuck you, Ada. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of the Outer Worlds playthrough part 3. I did enjoy it so far. I really thought that would be a simple and easy 1200 meter walk, and then that'd be the end of the episode. But no, those fools were not dying. I see why there was so much warning behind it. I thought they wanted me to go and do some extra quests, but no, that shit, those fools would not die. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. I hope you guys can check out my Minecraft Dungeons gameplay. Peace.